Hey there, Alpine Head Coach Ian here to talk about our wonderful Monday. P.S. Great job, everyone. With the Open this year, you all did very, 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 very well. Alpine is truly one of the fittest gyms in the nation, if not the world. Remember, you guys have until 6 p.m. tonight to submit your score for me to validate. So today, PT1 30-second banded lat stretch each side. Let's make it so that. Let's make it so that that band is up above and stretching that lat out, which is right under here. Then 10 banded overhead squats with bands. So this is going to be a different band here. It's going to be a thinner one. We're thinking a yellow red at the most. What this is doing is getting our mid and lower trap active. So that band, which once again is different than the band we're using for the lat stretch, is going to be about eye level or up above. And what we got going on is we're in that overhead squat position with that band. It's connected to the rig, and we're doing 10 overhead squats. Then we have 15 side plank clamshells each side here. Get a little bit of not only core activation, but the glute activation. And then 15 kettlebell on belly glute bridges. So just put that kettlebell right below your belly button, and you'll feel it press down against you, and we don't want it to sink down. We want to keep our core nice and active, so when it does sit on you, it doesn't move, all right? If you see where it kind of starts to dip down, that means your core is not active during the glute bridge, and that's what we want, is an active core during that glute bridge. Then 20-second bottom of snatch, that's overhead squat hold. So again, that snatch grip, come overhead, get to the bottom of your squat. Coaches, this is a great time to really make sure that people have those active shoulders, knee crease, hip crease below knee crease, tall chest, knees pushed out, all the points of performance for that overhead squat. Then what we got going on, we have a continuation of our snatch work that we did last week. So every 2 minutes for 10 minutes, we're snatching. Set 1 is 3 at 75%, set 2 is 2 at 80%, set 3, 4, 5 is 1 at 85%. So same rules apply with a set of 3 and 2. We are going to single it out. There's no touch and go here. Now we're getting to 85%, usually around 80, maybe 82. That's where people start to miss their lifts, not because their inability in the sense of strength and power. However, it's because of technique flaws, all right? So coaches, this is when you really got to put that coaching eye out there and really look at, is someone's first pull creating an incorrect bar path? Let's example would be myself. I'm notorious for my first pull being where I don't push my knees back enough, so I actually bring that bar around my knees, especially when I get to heavier weight, which then makes it so that I have to compensate, pull that bar in a little bit more. I pull too much, my hips make the bar go forward, and I start to loop around. As you can see in here, mainly from that first pull, it causes so many other things to go out of way. So what I'm trying to say here, and going back to my first point here, is coaches, have that coaching eye on, all right? Really, really, really this is a great opportunity to give the best coaching possible for our members. Then what we got going on here is Ingrid. This is one of the new girl workouts that CrossFit came out with in the beginning of the year in January. All right, this is 10 rounds for time, 10-minute time cap of 3 snatches and 3 burpees over the bar. These snatches can be power, they can be squat, either or. RX and comp weight, the prescribed weight for this workout is 135.95, masters 55 plus, and teens is 95.65. There's a 10-minute time cap for this. So you can treat it as an EMOM here, all right? With this workout, for someone at that competitive level, anyone that got 10% or higher in North America, you might touch and go a couple of those rounds, but then you're going to single it out. I would single it out, honestly, in rounds probably 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8, 9, and 10 I would go touch and go. Now if you are on that if you're going to be on that quarterfinal team or shooting for that, this should be a weight that you can cycle, and it's all about gut and grit here. But with this, 3 snatches, 3 burpees over the bar, they do not have to be facing, they can be lateral, because it doesn't say bar facing, it says burpee over the bar, so that can be lateral here. 10-minute time cap, stay composed, work on that technique, And remember, this is just a nice little test. We'll test it later in the year, probably quite far down the road, but it's also a new girl workout. So, I might as well see how we do with it. Love you guys. Bye.